everybody, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you don't know who I am, my name is Ebeth and I make YouTube videos that are lifestyle videos. They're all about being creative and being a Christian, because that's what I do, that's who I be, that's what I are. But I'm also pregnant right now, and that's what this video is about. So let's talk about it. So as of tomorrow, I will be 12 weeks pregnant, and this is my first pregnancy. All of these things are extremely new to me and very unfamiliar. This is fresh information for me, and maybe it's fresh information for you too, but I'm just gonna let you know a few things that I personally experienced during my first trimester of being pregnant for the first time. So before I even found out I was pregnant and I took that pregnancy test, I have been tracking my period on the Flow app since, like, I don't know, December, November, something like that. And because of that, I was able to find out when I took my pregnancy test that I was 5 weeks pregnant because of my last period. If that doesn't make any sense, don't worry about it. But even before I took that first positive pregnancy test, so the first 5 weeks leading up to that, when I was pregnant but I didn't know that I was pregnant, I was dealing with some symptoms. Those symptoms, I got a cold. I got a cold so fast, I ended up not going to church that Sunday. I was super congested, just like a head cold, which is really unusual for me. And my voice was like going in and out for a little bit. And besides that, I was so moody, like so emotional. God bless my loving husband, because I was a wreck. I cried 3 days in a row about nothing. I mean, it was something to me, like, you know what I mean? Like, I had a reason, but it was no reason at all. It was ignorant. I was just emotional. My hormones were all over the place because a little baby was growing in me, and I just didn't know it yet. Besides that, everything seemed fairly normal. And I just started getting really tired and achy. My back started hurting. My butt started hurting. Just kind of weird aches that I normally wouldn't have. My normal aches would be like my neck and my shoulders and my maybe my head, or pressure up here. But I was starting to feel like a lot of back pressure and butt pressure, and that's not really normal for me. So that was kind of weird. Also, I started waking up throughout the night, which I am anointed to sleep, and I do not wake up throughout the night. But I started waking up throughout the night, and I started waking up consistently at like 4 a.m. Like, boom, I'm awake, like what the heck? And that I never was like that before. So that was really unusual. I took the pregnancy test, it was positive. We went on a road trip to Louisiana, and then that same night after the road trip, I ended up getting a terrible migraine, hot flash migraine situation, and took some painkiller and went to sleep, and I was fine. But that was the only like major symptom that I had at the very beginning of my pregnancy. I got extremely tired, which I've read is very normal during your first trimester. So pretty much from week 6-ish to week probably like honestly 9. From week 6 to like week 9, I felt like I was not myself. I felt like all I could do was sleep, and all I wanted to do was sleep. On my days off, normally I would be up, or I would be making videos, or I'd be editing, or I'd be going places, and I literally could not find any type of motivation or energy to do anything. On my days off, I laid in this bed all day long. But around week 9-ish, 10, somewhere like that, I had a day off, and I woke up at 8 a.m. like on my own. I woke up and was like ready to go. I was like, I'm gonna get ready today. I'm gonna go somewhere today. Oh, what? I have energy? Ebeth, is that you? I am not one of those pregnant ladies who dealt with morning sickness. Thank the Lord. I did deal with some nausea, but nothing terrible. I noticed that when I'm nauseous, it means I'm hungry. So I try to eat on a consistent basis in order to not get nauseous, but if I start to feel nausea, I know I need to eat something, even though I don't feel like eating because I'm nauseous, but I know I have to eat because nausea means that I'm hungry. It's very confusing. But that's what I figured out for my body personally, and it has helped me immensely So anytime that I start to feel nauseous or even a little lightheaded, I need to make sure I'm drinking enough water, and I need to make sure that I am eating something. My chest has been growing and a little bit sore now. It was extremely sore in the very beginning of the first trimester, but now there's just like a little tenderness here and there. Chest acne and the back acne, that was very extreme for me because I did not have any chest acne before being pregnant, and all of a sudden, boom, took that positive pregnancy test and all these bumps started showing up on my chest, like big ones. And that I could not hide that, so that was weird. I did deal with that and still a little bit here and there. You know, when you're pregnant, a lot's going on in your body, and for me personally, I've dealt with one extreme to the next, no in between. Constipation or the opposite of constipation. The exact opposite, okay? Neither of which are very pleasant, but that's what I've been dealing with. The only other like major physical symptom that I've had in the first trimester was last week. I ended up getting really dizzy after church on Wednesday, so dizzy that Angelo had to drive me home. I was having hot flashes in the car, I was getting motion sickness and nauseous. I held it together. I kind of started to get a little nervous about all these symptoms because they were so unfamiliar to me, and I thought that I had read that being dizzy was like a terrible sign when you're pregnant, so I was like praying in the car and singing and speaking over my baby and speaking over my body, and then I went home and felt terrible and just tried to fall asleep right away and slept it off. Then the next day I was lightheaded, and then I got a migraine that night. But ever since then, everything has been normal. So this week I went to the doctor and I told the nurse about that, and she told me that it was nothing and I'm fine. Basically, my blood pressure can be all over the place because my body's going through so much, so it's fairly easy for that to happen, I guess. I didn't know this was a normal thing, so I was comforted to hear that. She just said to make sure I'm drinking enough water and eating enough food, and if I ever start to feel dizzy or lightheaded again, just sit down and rest and relax. So that was the only other like extreme symptom that I've had. I've been extremely blessed during this first trimester. I know that a lot of other ladies have it way worse than me, so I'm so thankful that I've had a good experience being pregnant. I am loving it. I'm loving my baby bump growing and just acknowledging that my baby's there. Yesterday when Angelo and I went to the Agape Pregnancy Center, I was able to hold a little figure of like how big my baby is, and oh my gosh, I nearly cried. It was so precious. It's just so cool. Like, I know that there's a baby in there, and I know that God has given us this blessing of life, but man, to actually hold and see like this little baby, which literally fits in the palm of my hand right now, is growing in me, and it's so cool, and I'm still very emotional. I watched so many pregnancy videos and birthing videos, and I cried during every single one. Really quick, we'll talk about the food situation and things that I've been craving. My diet's been fairly normal for me. I haven't been overindulging, but there are a few things that I don't normally eat that I have been wanting, and there are a lot of things that I eat on a normal basis that I just want all the time. One of those things is Mexican food. Tacos, refried beans, rice, chips, salsa, that is a part of my life. And now it's like I want it as a part of my daily life, okay? I want the jalapenos, I want the salsa, the chips, the refried beans, glory to God. Another thing that I have really been craving and enjoying, by the way, some of you may agree or disagree with this, but it is what it is, friends. Subway tuna sandwich. Ooh, it's so good, but you gotta get it toasted and you gotta get the right veggies on it. Yes, love that. As far as like healthy things, I've been loving like cucumber salads. I craved an Olive Garden salad, so I ended up just buying the Olive Garden dressing and like making it for myself for lunch and at home, and that was delicious. Yeah, so those are like normal things that I would eat, but I want like all the time. And then besides that, things that I don't normally eat that I've been craving are things like pancakes, waffles, Dr. Pepper, which put down your stones, okay? I limit my caffeine intake. Don't trip on me. But before I was pregnant, I didn't really like Dr. Pepper. I was definitely a Coca-Cola girl if I was drinking soda. But during this pregnancy, Dr. Pepper, it's so good to me while I'm pregnant. I don't know. And like I said, I'm limiting my caffeine intake, so calm down. I have been eating some ice cream here and there, which is pretty unusual for me. So we ended up buying like ice cream cone thingamathang things in the freezer, and I eat those every now and then late at night, and they're great. And then probably the most random craving that was a legitimate craving that I had that just came to me one day. I was like, you know what I want? I really want some hot fries. Y'all, I probably have not had hot fries in like 4+ years. I know I haven't had hot fries since me and Angelo have been married. It's been a long time. I haven't even thought about hot fries in years, and all of a sudden one day, like 2 weeks ago, I was laying down and I thought, ooh, I want some hot fries. What child is this? Now, me liking spicy food is normal. Like I just love spicy food. I have been that way pretty much my whole life. But I just thought it was so random that I really wanted hot fries, and I pretty much ate a whole bag of hot fries. And then yesterday I bought another bag of hot fries. Pants are getting really uncomfortable, so I was able to get some really cute dresses on sale at Charlotte Russe. I'm pumped about them, and I feel so cute in them, which when you're pregnant and your body's changing, I think it's important to feel cute, because it can be easy to just look at yourself and like be like, what the heck? Who the what? What's going on with me? Or your emotions are already like just kind of all over the place. So I'm happy that I got some cute clothes to feel cute in, you know what I'm saying? I know that my body's just gonna keep on changing. I think that's pretty much all the symptoms and cravings and things. I have been getting a lot winded, like a lot more winded lately. Even while I'm at work or just having a conversation, I'll have to stop and take like a really deep breath in between words, which is not normal for me. And then the only like pregnancy related item that we've purchased for myself so far has been the pregnancy pillow. We got it on Amazon. I got the white one, which, I mean, I like the white one, but I have gotten some like makeup stains on it and stuff. But it's this giant snake U pillow thing. This is as big as our bed. It looks like a big mustache. It's been super helpful at night, just getting comfortable. Even though my bump is very small, you know what? My body's changing and it's not comfortable for me to sleep on my side. I'm a stomach sleeper. So this pillow has really helped. I'm still sore some mornings when I wake up, but the pillow has made a huge difference, just learning how to position yourself right, and which I'm still learning. So thank God for that, and for a husband who got me that pregnancy pillow. I have been taking prenatal vitamins. I took the chewy gummy ones at first until those were all gone, and honestly I didn't really like them that much. We ended up getting these nature-made prenatal vitamins, which are large capsules, but they're like a gel capsule, and they don't taste like anything, and they're really easy to take, and I don't feel gross after taking them either. So thank you guys so much for all of your encouragement, support, and excitement about our pregnancy. We are so thrilled to be pregnant and grow our family and have this baby. We don't know if it's a boy or a girl. People keep asking that. We do not know. So still keep guessing. We want to know what you guys think we're gonna have. And we're so excited, and I'm so excited to be pretty much done with my first trimester and move on and see the miracle of life. If you have any questions or requests about pregnancy related videos or topics or whatever, leave them in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't worry, I will be posting like my normal random videos, devotional rants, Jesus talks, maybe some clothes, maybe some food, who knows, but right now I'm very baby focused, so we're gonna make some baby videos along the way, and I hope you like those too. If you are not already subscribed, get your life and subscribe. What you doing? Come on, click that subscribe button. And if you're a hater, you already know, give this video a thumbs down. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, stay awesome, be you, and keep loving Jesus, boo. Bye.